God message today, a divine warning, the final call. The hour has come, the winds of fate are shifting, and the heavens tremble with urgency. Raziel, the guardian of sacred knowledge, calls upon you, not in mere caution, but in a final desperate attempt to awaken your spirit before it is too late. A great deception has been woven around you, its threads so subtle that you have not yet seen their true form. But the time for blindness is over. The forces that move against you have conspired in the shadows, signing an agreement that threatens to bind your fate forever. They have marked your name in ink, believing that you would never see the trap before it closed around you. But the divine has other plans. The celestial gates have been flung open, allowing the truth to be seen before it is concealed forever. A name echoes through the heavens, a name you once trusted, but who has long since betrayed you, Althea. She has worked in silence, her lips dripping with false kindness, her heart cold with deception. She has plotted not only against your destiny, but against the will of the divine itself. She believes she is unseen, but Raziel has watched, and now, so must you. The cheque has been written, the deal sealed in a moment of treachery, but do not be mistaken. This is not about material gain. No, this is a battle for your very soul, a war fought not with weapons, but with unseen forces that whisper in the ears of those closest to you. The spirits of deception have clouded the judgment of those you call allies. They have turned them against you, not with force, but with lies wrapped in honeyed words. You stand at the threshold of a revelation so great that it will shake the very foundations of your life. Will you listen, or will you dismiss these warnings as mere echoes of paranoia? Make no mistake, your enemies are not resting. Every moment you hesitate, their power grows. Althea's reach extends further, her influence wrapping around those you cherish most. And yet, she does not know that the divine sees all things. Ezekiel, the sword bearer of righteousness, has been sent to stand by your side. The heavens have decreed that the deception must be unraveled, but they require you to act. You must open your eyes. You must see through the illusions that have been carefully crafted around you. The woman who has sat in your presence, who has spoken with concern in her voice, has hidden a dagger behind her back. She is waiting for the final moment to strike, and yet she is not your only adversary. There are others, men and women who smile in the daylight and conspire in the darkness. Their whispers grow louder in chambers unseen, their laughter mocking your faith in them. They believe you to be unaware. They believe you to be blind. But the time of blindness is over. The divine decree has been issued, and judgment is at hand. Those who have stood in the shadows, believing themselves immune to consequence, will find that the weight of heaven's justice is swift and unrelenting. The battle is not only for your future, it is for the destiny that was written before time began. The chains that have been placed upon you were forged not in righteousness, but in deception. The agreement that has been made was never sealed with your true consent, and yet they believe they have bound you. They are wrong, for the heavens are not silent. Gabriel, the messenger of divine truth, has declared that the final warning has been given. If you do not act, the doors that have been prepared for you will be shut. The blessings that have been set aside will be locked away. This is not a game. This is not a test. This is the final call. Your name has been whispered among the angels, and they have stood in council, watching, waiting to see what choice you will make. The path before you is clear. Act now, and the deception will be shattered. The woman who thought she could control your destiny will fall, her schemes crumbling into dust. Hesitate, and you will be bound to a fate that was never meant for you. The hourglass is nearly empty. The sands slip away faster than you realize. What will you do? Will you rise with faith, calling upon the name of the Almighty, standing firm in the face of the storm? Or will you allow the darkness to consume what is rightfully yours? The choice is yours. But know this: if you do not act now, there will be no turning back. The doors will close, the deception will stand, and the consequences will be irreversible. The heavenly armies stand ready. The forces of righteousness await your call, but they cannot act without you. Time has run out. The battle is here. The final decision is in your hands. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1111 if you believe in God.